The Christmas I Didn't Expect. A freestyle American original English story about belonging far from home. Prologue, a day that wasn't supposed to be special. This Christmas wasn't supposed to be special. It wasn't snowing. There was no family around. No airport hugs. No Merry Christmas. In the kitchen. It was December 25th, but it didn't feel like December 25th. I was living abroad, in a country where most people don't even celebrate Christmas. My family was thousands of kilometers away. Flights were too expensive. So I said the classic line we all say when we don't want to look weak: "Don't worry about me. I'm fine." I wasn't fine. Because Christmas, I realized, is not a date. Christmas is a sound. Christmas is people. The silent morning. I woke up early. Out of habit. Even when you're far from home, your body remembers Christmas morning. I made coffee. Instant. Not the good one. I opened my phone. And there it was, the flood. Merry Christmas from London. First Christmas with the baby. Snow day. Family breakfast. I scrolled and scrolled. And the more I scrolled, the more alone I felt. I looked around my apartment. No tree. No gifts. No smell of cinnamon. No Christmas song playing in the background because Dad put it on too loud. Just quiet. I told myself, okay. I will make this productive. I'll edit a video. I'll write a lesson for my ESL students. I'll teach them something. But loneliness is loud. You can hear it even with YouTube playing. Then I heard something outside my door, footsteps, voices, laughter. My neighbors. They were talking in their language, carrying food. It smelled warm, spicy, and homemade. I thought, they have people. I don't. Homesickness doesn't ask permission. It just arrives. The knock. Then. Knock knock. For a second I thought, maybe it's a delivery. But I didn't order anything. I opened the door. It was my neighbor, the one I always say hi to, but never actually talk to. You know those neighbors? Friendly face, but no real conversation. She smiled and said, in clear but accented English, "Eric, today you are not staying alone." I laughed awkwardly. No, I'm okay, really. I don't want to bother you. She shook her head. Today is your Christmas, yes? We know. Come. We have food. Come. I tried again. It's okay, I don't want to interrupt your family. Then she said the sentence that changed the whole day: Christmas is about not being alone, right? That's it. That was the whole theology of Christmas, in one sentence, from a woman who doesn't even celebrate it. How do you say no to that? The table of strangers. I walked into their apartment. And it wasn't a Christmas scene. No tree. No red-green decorations. No Santa, no Christmas lights, no Last Christmas playing. It was their celebration space, their culture. Big pots on the counter. Fresh bread. Rice. Meat. Salads. The tea is already boiling. Kids running. TV on. Conversations in two different languages at the same time. But the moment I entered, something happened. They made space. Someone moved a plate to the side. Someone said, "Here, sit here." Someone brought an extra glass. Someone said, "We don't celebrate Christmas. But we celebrate you." I almost cried right there. There's a special kind of kindness when people honor your day even though it's not their day. We sat. We ate. We laughed. They asked me, "So, what do you do on Christmas in your country?" I said, "Well, we wake up, we open gifts, we eat, we talk. Basically, like this." They laughed. One of them said, "So Christmas is just eating with people you like?" I said, "Pretty much." The gift with no name. After we ate, something sweet happened. The little girl in the family, maybe 7 or 8, disappeared. We kept talking. Then she came back. Holding a small box. It was badly wrapped. The paper was wrinkled. Too much tape. You could tell she did it quickly. She walked up to me, shy, and said, "This is for you. Because you said today is special." I looked at the parents, they were smiling. They hadn't planned this. She did it herself. I opened it slowly. Inside was a keychain. From the city. One of those things you buy in a tourist shop. But at that moment, it felt like gold. Because it wasn't about the object. It was about this. We saw you. We remembered your day. I said, thank you so much. I will keep this forever. And I meant it. Then the dad said, in our culture, we always give something when there is a celebration. Even if it is small. The value is that we thought of you. I almost cried again. What Christmas really is. When I walked back to my apartment later that evening, the city was normal. No Christmas carols. No rush. No Home Alone on TV. But inside me, it was Christmas. I realized something important. Christmas is not snow. Christmas is not a perfect tree. Christmas is not a big family photo. Christmas is we made space for you. Christmas is you don't have to be alone today. Christmas is we don't celebrate this. But we know you do. So come. And I thought of my ESL students, the ones living abroad, working, studying, maybe in dorms, maybe in tiny apartments, maybe away from family. I wanted to tell them, you can create Christmas by including someone. You don't need decorations to be kind. English lesson inside the story. Let's pull the English out of this day. 1. Inviting someone so they don't spend the day alone. You're not spending today alone. Come eat with us. We made space for you. We know it's your holiday. 2. Refusing politely, but maybe you don't really want to refuse. Oh, thank you, but I don't want to bother you. Are you sure? I don't want to interrupt your family. 3. Accepting warmly, actually. I'd love to. Thank you. This means a lot. I really appreciate this. 4. Talking about traditions. In my country, we normally eat. We open gifts in the morning. We go to church. We visit family. You can tell your viewers, repeat after me. Make them shadow it. That'll add watch time. The Christmas we missed. I started remembering old Christmases. The year the tree fell over. The year someone burned the turkey. The year we all pretended to like the gift. The year a relative couldn't come and we felt the empty chair. Every family has imperfect Christmas stories. And I realized, this Christmas, in a different country, with people from another culture, eating food that wasn't traditional Christmas food, was now one of my favorite ones. Why? Because it reminded me of the core message. Being remembered feels better than getting a perfect present. So if you're watching this, and you're away from home, working in another country, studying, running your life, you're not weird for missing Christmas. It's normal to miss the noise. Don't spend it alone. Here's the part I love. Next year, I did the same thing. But this time, I was the one who knocked. I knew there was another foreigner in the building. A student. I had seen him with a backpack, always alone. So on December 25th, I knocked on his door and said, "Hey, we're eating. You're not spending today alone." And I watched his face do the same thing mine did the year before. Surprise, relief, gratitude. This is how kindness travels. One year you receive it. The next year, you give it. That's also how English travels. You learn it from someone. Then you teach it to someone. If you're watching this and it's Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you're watching this and it's not Christmas, call someone anyway. Invite someone anyway. People don't need a holiday to feel included. And if you want more English stories that are real, emotional, and not boring textbook dialogues, stay here. This channel is for you. Tell me in the comments, where are you spending Christmas this year? What's one tradition from your country? And don't spend it alone if you don't have to. Subscribe, like, and share this with someone who's far from home.